Welcome back to the second half of Newsbreak Live, and joining me tonight is President of the American Rose Society, Pat Shanley, who is visiting Torrance from New York and is in town for a very special occasion. How are you?
I'm fine, Hibah. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And tonight is a very exciting moment, not only for your organization, the City of Torrance, and the Torrance Rosefoot Association. Tell our viewers what's happening tonight at City Council.
Well, tonight we're going to be presenting the City of Torrance with a rose named for them. And of course, the rose's name is City of Torrance. It is a way for us to say thank you to Torrance and to the Torrance Rosefloat Association for allowing us to celebrate our 125th anniversary with the Rose Parade.
It's so unique, this idea. How did it come about?
Well, you know, the American Rose Society and the Rose Parade's kind of just a natural fit. And one of our members created this opportunity for us, and we're just so excited to be able to take part in it.
And tonight in council chambers, the actual rose will be present. Tell me a little bit about that, how the idea came about, when it came about.
We wanted to do something special for Torrance to say thank you. And one of our members owns a specialty rose nursery in Brighton, Tennessee. And he breeds miniature roses and mini flora roses. And his name is Richard Anthony. And the name of the nursery is For Love of Roses. And this rose is a mini flora. And the cross for this rose was actually done in 2014. So this rose has been growing at his nursery for 3 years, just waiting for the right name. And I think we found it.
And how special is this for your organization to present this? The rose has been presented to ARS before, correct? Like under a different name?
So for the American Rose Society, there's only one other rose that was given to us to be named for a city. And that rose was given to us by a German nursery called Cordes Roses, and we named it Shreveport for the city of Shreveport, which is where we located our headquarters in 1974. So this is only the second time in our history that we have been able to name a rose for another city.
What does it take for viewers who are maybe not, into flowers or into roses, but how much time does it take to grow a rose that you'll be presenting tonight to Mayor Patrick Fury and the City Council?
It can take many years. The cross is made, so 2 roses, 2 varieties are crossed, and then a seed is formed, hopefully, and that seed is grown, and it takes time to see if the rose is going to be something that's viable. Is it something that is going to be available for commerce, or just a really beautiful rose with good form, good color? Does it hold its form well, its shape? So there's a lot that goes into it, and it can take many, many years.
You love roses. You've been part of this society for so long. What's special about the Torrance rose, in your opinion?
The Torrance rose is, so it's not going to be a bush that gets to be a massive size. It's something that can be grown in a container, and it's something that will do very well here in the climate for California. And again, the color is beautiful. It'll just be a great addition to anyone's garden or terrace or any place that they really want to grow it. It's going to be a beautiful rose.
And before we get into more about what the American Rose Society does, you did mention the rose will maybe possibly be on sale in the near future?
Yes, we expect by the end of the year that the rose will be up for sale.
That's really exciting. I know we just showed a picture to viewers. It's gorgeous. The orange and pink is gorgeous.
Yes, it's a beautiful rose.
Tell me about the American Rose Society.
American Rose Society is the oldest single plant horticultural society in the United States. We're a not-for-profit organization, and our mission is the culture and appreciation of the rose through education, through research, and through preservation. The rose is actually our national floral emblem by presidential decree of Ronald Reagan, and we celebrated that anniversary last November, the 30th anniversary. So this year it's our 125th anniversary, and we're very proud of the organization.
There are different chapters across the country. How many members are part of it, and how can local people here in the South Bay get involved?
There are about 240 local societies located all across the country, and we have 11,500 members. We have our website is rose.org. and you can find out more information on how to grow great roses or to join us. Our regular members get a beautiful bi-monthly magazine all about roses, and we also have a free e-membership which will give you our e-newsletter called The Fragrant Rose. So lots of different opportunities and ways for you to learn about the rose, and for more information on that you can visit our website at rose.org.
This is such a unique opportunity and partnership with the City of Torrance and the Torrance Rosefoot Association.
Yes.
And members from your society will actually be partnering up with the association again later this year. Tell me about that.
Well, we were offered from the Torrance Rosefloat Association, our members could join them for a nominal fee, and for that fee they get to help decorate the float and then view the judging and then actually see the float go down Colorado Boulevard on New Year's Day. So we are so excited to be able to be part of this and extremely grateful for the opportunity from the Torrance Rosefloat Association.
This is the first year you will be decorating the roses and the floats, correct?
Yes, that's right. We've never had this opportunity before.
And it kind of goes hand in hand.
It sure does. It sure does. I mean, what could be more appropriate than the Rose Parade for the American Rose Society to celebrate its birthday?
Tell me more about the American Rose Society and this partnership with the City of Torrance. If more people want to get involved, what can they do? And also, if somebody else maybe wants to grow a rose like this, can anybody do this, or is this just depending on its circumstances?
Roses are not difficult to grow. They have the reputation of being fussy prima donnas, but they don't have to be. You know, they can be quite simple to grow. So my philosophy has always been that growing roses is for everyone. And today, with the hybridization efforts that we're seeing, there are a lot of disease-resistant roses coming that make it possible for the general public to grow roses in their garden as part of their landscape. And this opportunity with the Torrance Rosefloat Association and the City of Torrance helps us to publicize that and let people know that yes, you can grow roses. It does not have to be hard. And you do not have to spray chemicals. The roses they're growing today can be grown with minimal use of chemicals and very, very friendly to the environment.
The Society also does a lot of research and fundraising. Tell me a little bit about the research that is being done right now.
The research, there's a lot of research being done for hybridization. There's also a lot of research being done for different problems that the rose might have. And we have a research endowment trust that we help fund different projects. For instance, there's a project that we have funded for rosette disease, which is very important to the rose nursery. So we have efforts and funds and trusts where we help people who want to do research. We help people who want to help educate the public. We have a really wonderful mission, and it's so important that this beautiful flower just remain in existence, and that's really basically what we do.
Tell me a little bit about, for viewers that are tuning in right now, about the rose that will be presented tonight. If you can describe it a little bit more and what exactly will happen in council chambers if anyone wants to attend the presentation.
So again, this rose is a mini flora rose, so it's going to be smaller. It'll probably grow to about 3 to 4 feet. It has the classic hybrid tea form, the high pointed center that everyone loves so much, with the orange-pink color. I don't believe it has a fragrance, but its form and habit is really beautiful. We're going to present this to the City Council tonight. And if you'd like to come down and see it and be part of this great celebration, we would love to have you on. I think the City of Torrance would love to have you as well.
Well, Pat, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me and giving us the opportunity to celebrate the American Rose Society. And
I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here in Torrance.
Thank you very much. We have our national convention here. Pacific Rose Society is hosting it. And if you want to see a rose show, come to the LA Arboretum on Saturday.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much again.
You're
and
welcome.
If you would like to get more information about the American Rose Society, you can follow them on social media. Twitter handle is American Rose SOC, and Facebook is American Rose Society. And don't forget to tune into the Torrance City Council meeting right here at 7 p.m. where you can see the special presentation happen. And also, if you would like any more information about the Torrance Rosefloat Association, make sure to go to torrancerosefloatassociation.org. Well, that does it for Newsbreak Live. Torrance City Council is back tonight, so don't forget to tune in at 7 p.m. If you ever have news or video that you'd like to share, please email us at newsbreak@torranceca.gov. And for Facebook and Twitter users, use #NewsbreakLive. We'll see you next time. Have a great night.